Good morning everyone, this is As Mohammad Khan and I welcome you in today's class. In today's class student we will discuss about the size of the cell, and with this we will also discuss about the types of the cell. There are the different type of the cells are found student, and all the cells have the different size in the animals. There are the different size of the cells we observe in the different organisms. Like the first, the largest cell is known as ostrich egg cell student. Ostrich egg cell is considered as the largest cell and its size is around 170 mm multiplied by 130 mm student. Means it has the largest size. Which cell student? Ostrich egg cell. And the smallest cell is considered as the bacterial cell student, and the name of that bacteria is PPLO, Pleuropneumonia like organism, or we also call it mycoplasma. Mycoplasma or PPLO is considered as the smallest cell student, smallest cell, and its size is around 0.1 to 0.5 micrometer. And the longest cell student, the longest cell is the nerve cell that is found in the spinal cord of the different vertebrates. So nerve cell is considered as the longest cell from which the informations are passed from one part to another. So which cell is considered as the longest cell student? It is the nerve cell. Now we come on the parts of the cell. There are the different parts of the cell student. First main part that separated from another cell or separated from the other surrounding, that is cell membrane. And cell membrane is found in both student, in plant and animal cell. In both the cell membrane is found, and it is made up of protein and carbohydrate. Mainly protein is found in the cell membrane student, and it helps in the transportation of the substance, and it also allows the exit or the entry of the substances. Means the substances are entered inside the cell or exit from the cell with the help of cell membrane. So cell membrane is the important structure of the cell that separate it from the surrounding or from other cell student. So this is the cell membrane. It is the cell membrane student. Now in the plant cell, there other covering is also found, and that covering is known as cell wall in the plant cell student, in the plant cell only. In the animal cell it is not found, but in the plant cell it is found because it provides the rigidity to the cell, and it also protects the cell from the other foreign particles, and it also protects from the environmental factors to the plant. So it protects, means this cell wall, this is the cell wall student, and it protects the cell from the environmental factors, and it also protects the cell from the foreign particles. So it is the cell wall student, and this cell wall is made up of cellulose. It is made up of cellulose, and cellulose is a particular type of carbohydrate. So it is found only in the plant cell. So plant cell have the two covering. First is cell wall, second is cell membrane. Now we come on the next important part that is found inside the cell. It is the cytoplasm student, this. And this cytoplasm is a jelly like fluid student, jelly like fluid, And what is the main component that is found in this jelly-like fluid? It is water, student. And it provides the medium to all other parts inside the cell. So this jelly-like fluid is known as cytoplasm. And it provides the medium to other part of the cell like the nucleus and the cell organelles. Now we come on the next important part of the cell, student, and it is the control center of the cell, and this control center is known as nucleus, and it was discovered by Robert Brown, student. Like the cell was discovered by the Robert Hooke, but the cell nucleus is discovered by the Robert Brown. So this part. In the animal cell, it is found at the middle, like I am drawing here, the animal cell. But in the plant cell, it is found at the side, because the plant cell have the large size vacuoles. Due to having the large size vacuole, this nucleus is found at the side of the cell. Now in this, there are the two membranes are found, student, in the nucleus, and these two membranes of the nucleus are known as nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane, student. Membrane. And this part, this medium in which the other part of the nucleus are found, that fluid medium is known as nucleoplasm, student. What we call nucleoplasm. And in this, there are the thread-like structures are also found, and these thread-like structures are known as chromosome, student. And on the chromosome, there are the dense particles are found, student, and those dense particles are known as gene, from which the informations are passed from one generation to another. So genes are also found here. So these thread-like structures are known as chromosome. And on the chromosome, there are the genes are found. So there is another dense particle is found inside the nucleus, and this dense particle is known as nucleolus, student. Nucleolus. So it is about the nucleus, and it is the control center of the cell. And who discovered it? It was discovered by Robert Brown. Now we come on the next, student. Next important part about the nucleus, student, it is nucleolus and this nuclear membrane. Now this nuclear membrane have the pores in them, from where the substances are transported from nucleus to the cytoplasm, or from the cytoplasm to the nucleus, and that part is known as nuclear pore. What we call, student? These are the nuclear pore. So it is about the nucleus, student. Now according to the nucleus, or according to the presence of the nucleus, we categorize the cell into two types. First is prokaryotic cell, second is eukaryotic cell. Plant cell and the animal cell are the example of eukaryotic cell, student. Now what are the eukaryotic cell? The cell that have the definite nucleus in them are known as eukaryotic cell. Now what are the prokaryotic? The cell that does not have the definite nucleus. Their nuclear material is found in the scattered form inside the cytoplasm. That particular cell is known as prokaryotic cell. This cell, student, this cell is found in plants, animals, algae and fungi. But that The cell that does not have the definite nucleus, that cell is found in the bacteria. So bacteria have the prokaryotic cell, but plants, animals, algae and fungi, they have which type of cell? They have the eukaryotic cell. With the help of pro and you can learn it, student. Prokaryotic, pro means false nucleus. Eukaryotic means true nucleus, means the cell that have the true nucleus are known as eukaryotic. The cell that have the false nucleus are known as prokaryotic. So it is about the prokaryotic and eukaryotic according to the presence of the nucleus, student, or the nuclear material. Now we come on the next. It is the organelle, student. Inside the cell there are the different organelles are found. Now what are the organelles, student? Organelles are the membrane bounded structures. They may be single membrane bounded structure or double membrane bounded structure, and they perform all the life supporting functions, student. Means if we speak about the cell, then all the basic functions that are performed by a living organism, all those functions are performed by those cell organelles, student. That's why cell organelles are the important structure of the cell. And in our next segment we will discuss about the cell organelles. So now you will try to learn about the prokaryotic and eukaryotic, about the size of the cell, which cell is the largest and which is smallest and which is longest. And with this you will also learn these all parts of the cell that we have discussed. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.